We're live. Happy New Year, HOTSHOTS. I'm here. How are you? I am excited. I'm making sure that I'm live on the right page because it is rare that I go live just in here, especially from StreamYard. So let me know if you're on. I'll look at comments and see who is here. And I'm going to start it to make sure it's working. And we will see who all. Okay, it's on. Sweet. I'm going to close that so it's not a distraction. Well, I'm excited to have you here. I know that we are still going to do a Zoom, I promise. Sorry, my hydrogel eye patches, and I've needed them extra this week. The Zoom is going to happen. I promise it's going to happen. It just hasn't yet because I couldn't. Hey, Paulette, I'm so glad you're on because I'm still figuring out cheer schedule. Are people helping me with cheer? And we're traveling for the 4th. And so I'm like, I just got to get on here. I can't make y'all wait. So I wanted to share with you something. This was pretty funny. I don't have my lips on because I wanted to show you because I know a lot of you haven't gotten it in yet. So it was just in my car and then I just hit it. But this is the new berry. You can see it's kind of dark. It looks kind of dark. But when you put it on, I want you to see how gorgeous this is. This one, and then it's hard to do it in StreamYard because the camera's backwards. Y'all, is that not the prettiest color? So I will tell you a funny story. Last night, I am trying to get the kids to bed. We're having a little sleepover, and my friend screenshotted my Facebook when I was doing that video, just random, super late Monday night. And she's like, have you seen how many views are on there? Y'all, there's like 7,000 on that one little video because people have shared it. So do a video, post it. There was no filtering, no fun stuff, no music, nothing. Just me playing with this lip balm. But hey, everybody. Hey, Merva. Hey, Carly. Carly, I just got your text. So I'm wearing these hydrogel eye patches because the company has a super fun challenge happening right now. And how many of you are in love with these hydrogel eye patches? Like, I've got one downstairs, clearly for this reason, to go live. And I've got one in my bathroom because I usually use them for getting ready. To be honest, I know they're not supposed to go on top of makeup, but my eyes look so much more hydrated when I put them on in the morning. And I like to do my makeup, my eye makeup. So if there's ever any fallout, especially with me using shadow as my liner, it grabs it all. It grabs it all. So they are pretty dry right now, but you can see it really doesn't mess up. I know they're not probably as active or as effective this way. But I love leaving all of that yumminess. Can y'all see that sparkle? That is basically a lot of fresh botanicals and coconut water infused into your skin while you start your day. So I love it. I love these. I really feel like if we are intentional about posting, going live wearing them like that, like if you're like me, it's kind of gross, but like at night I'll throw them on my bedside table here in my office. Abby's like, seriously, why is there hydrogel eye patches always sitting on this little mirror right here? So I'm like, I love these patches. I mean, for someone that doesn't drink enough water or, possibly aging a little bit, it is great. So let me tell you about this challenge, and then I'm going to kick into where we are because y'all, June blew me away. So I just, first of all, want to say congratulations on an awesome month. We did fall short, and I thought I was going to be in tears about it. I thought it was going to be like, oh, this really stings because all my girlfriends made it and I didn't. And y'all know I work for experiences. That is my passion. That's my love language. I love just surrounding myself with excellence. And hey, Bethany. Sorry, I went out and watered the plants and it is like I'm still sweating. So if I keep messing with it, it's because it's like, I'm sweaty. But I don't feel that way the slightest bit. I feel like we learned more, at least I did. And the ones of you that I've talked to, we've learned more in the last 6 months than I ever have in Mary Kay. I was forced to learn, right? Like how to work virtually, how to build relationships with a screen. That was not something I had ever really focused on mastering before. How to follow up in a loving but yet not pushy way. I want to share something with you last night. And I thought this was really key. I had, y'all, not 1, not 5, but 8 customers text me yesterday and say, hey, did you make your goal? Y'all, like when I say they're vested in you and people latch on to your dreams and your hopes and your aspirations, that was, it was proof. It was proof right there. And, I told them that we didn't, but we had our best month. We sold over $70,000 last month. And, during a pandemic, during rioting, of course, a lot of them don't know that I've had some definitely a rough season right here in my home during traveling, uncertainty. But this is the last text message I got. Well, I thought it was right here. Let's see. Is this where it was? I thought this was her. Oh, here it was. Okay. Hold on. I should have pulled it up before. Well, darn. I don't know where she sent it. But basically, she was saying what you do when I told her that we didn't hit the goal, but we had 70,000 in sales. And she said, you make it look so fun and easy when I know behind the scenes, it has to be incredibly hard. And I sat there and thought for a second, and I'm like, I really, with every ounce of my being, do not think that our business is hard. You have to be disciplined and you have to be consistent, but hard? No, y'all, they're building a house literally right here. And there are 5 men that have put a roof, like the whole top part of the house on since 8 o'clock this morning. And they're holding on, they're holding these massive nail guns. Y'all, that's hard. That's scary hard. The people there's so many businesses that are hard. Our business is not hard. And I was like, okay, I don't mean to be like insensitive at all, but no, my business is not hard to me. I said, to me, it was making sure that I am not a salesperson and that I am building relationships. And it really does come natural. Like people want to feel good. People want to support. People want to have friendships. And to me, that makes it fun. It doesn't make it hard. I know, Carly. I think the same thing. I think it's fun. And she said, that's the key. I've got to find the text message. Maybe it was in Facebook. She said, that's the key is you make us feel special. You make us feel beautiful, all while being our friend. And she said, that's what's different about you. And it was just something that I went to bed last night with just such a grateful heart that is why we are where we are, is because you rally, you love, you make them feel beautiful, you build friendships, and it's not a one-time sale. I never want a one-time sale. Yes, they are not always loyal just to Mary Kay. And when something flashy comes out, they come running right back. And so it's not, I don't want it to be a one-time sale. I want to do this with generation after generation after generation. So anyway, congratulations again on an incredible year. We've ended up with $588,000 in sales. And I was not the leader that I intended on being the full year, because I was trying to figure out how to make sure my kids didn't drop down 8 grade levels with me as their teacher. Still not quite sure I successfully accomplished that. And, not leaving the house and partying with y'all. I've never not been in your space every 4 to 6 weeks. That was my secret to success moving here, was making sure that I'm hugging your necks, meeting your families, getting around your kitchen table every 4 to 6 weeks. And I haven't done that since February. since I was there for cheer sport. So, and of course, our studio closed here in March. So it's been different. It's been way different because I am. But I think we've learned so much, and it's been exciting. I've got an awesome game plan for the new seminar year that is definitely doable, but it's just going to take us continuing to being comfortable for little bitty snippets of time, because y'all, there's so many wins. I was like, what do I want to talk about today? Well, first of all, I want to celebrate our 44 star consultants. 44 star consultants the entire seminar year. Y'all, that is amazing. We did almost 600,000, and usually 50 star consultants is $500,000. So we were below that, and we almost did 600,000. And 100 star consultants is $1 million. So that's honestly my track record for us to become a national area is to reach 100 star consultants, because I want you to have the customer base that like puts food on your table and allows you to have fun stuff. If you want to go shopping on Amazon, or if your son's like, hey mom, I want a new scooter, like you can go do that because you are able to pay the bills with your sales. That is such a Debbie Moore thing. Like, she never touched her commission. She always lived on her sales. And Lori, Carly, Kimberly, and Denise, congratulations. We get the awesome bag from Mary Kay. And did y'all see the new Ted Baker bags that they're, let me just see if I can share this with you, because I think you are going to love it. Let's see, screen share. Here we go. Window application. Check this bad boy out. So here is the Ted Baker. So when you are a consistent star, so let's say you sign up in November, you can still earn it, but you have to be a star the quarter that you come in. So if you signed up December 10th and you didn't have time to become a star by December 15th, you're not an all-star. That's how the company just makes it work. I don't set the rules. I'm just here to explain. And these bags are beautiful. So there's different levels. There's ruby, there's pearl, there's emerald, diamond, and sapphire. And these points are based on not only your sales, but they're also based on your qualified. So if you ever have questions about finding that or knowing how to track it, just let me know. I'll show you where it is on InTouch on your page under business reports, but they're so beautiful. So I'm excited about that. And we are like, I'm embarrassed. We are in the last place for seminar registrations. I think Erin has like 10 people. I think Keela and Heather have like 8, and we have 3. There's Bethany, Merba, and Lori. Oh, and myself. We have 4. The 4 of us are registered for virtual seminars. So please get registered. We are going to, we're going to have some sort of celebration. We're trying to get together, to be honest, because it's in August and it's just over, a Friday, Saturday. So I'm hoping that we can all get together, but if not, there will be something special, whether it is a delivery or whether it is, a private party, little slumber thing, something I had on the list today. Okay, awesome. The deadline for any sort of recognition and you to be in the price patrol, they always do price patrol at Mary Kay Things, is I think the 10th of July. It's either the 10th or the 11th of July. So make sure you get registered. Just go to events on InTouch, register for the seminar. It's $45. If you weren't going to career conference, it's $40 if you are, but y'all, they're giving us retail credit. Like, it's worth it. It's worth it. I went and sold 2 more of these berries today. I'm telling you, I've been in a pickle about finding my berry lip gloss. Thanks, Carly. I've grabbed one from her to take to Florida with me tomorrow. And so I'm excited. I'm excited about seminars. So that's happening. Rocket in Red. Bethany, I want to congratulate you. Y'all, she has earned the brand new red jacket for free from Mary Kay, and it will be available, I believe, at the end of this month for anyone that is in their red jacket to order it. And so if you feel like you need a power suit to to make yourself successful. I remember when I moved here and I was going for million, I wore my sales director jacket 4 times a week, because I'm like, if I am going to own this part, then I need to put this jacket on. And that's probably something I need to start doing again. That was just a good reminder for me. Thank you, Lord. And I wore the daggum sleeves off that thing, but it was so worth it for us to have that win. So find you a power suit. If you feel like red is there's a reason Mary Kay chose red as her mid-management, then please jump on that and grab it. So I'm excited about that. You can do it. Challenge, you had to have the Great Start Qualified plus order 600 between March and June. And Bethany, congratulations, you're also our achiever for that. So there's so many great wins that happened in the middle of all the celebrations that were going on. And I was trying to grab everything today before the reports closed from last year today at 1:00. So we've got a few more minutes. I was grabbing it. And many of you are going to be getting this beautiful ring. Have y'all seen me wear it this year? This beautiful ring from Elaine. This is our Princess Court. I love this ring. I get a lot of compliments on it. Princess Court Achiever. So congratulations to Bethany, Carly, and of course, Lori. She gets the crown for being National Court of Sales. So congratulations to the 3 of you. But we have so many in our future area, which I'll be celebrating them as well. I just wanted today to be all about y'all. And I want to tell you, our unit court with at least 12,000, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We had 7. It's the most we've ever had for Princess Court. So in no particular order, because I just grabbed them and shoveled them, was Becky Martin, Joan Fowler, Jill Fitzgerald. She's going to be shocked. Maggie Pritchett, Kim Scherer, Denise Jones, and Christy Lee. So congratulations to all of you for being unit court achievers with at least 12,000 retail. And Court of Sharing. So those are Great Start Qualifieds. They have 4 months to get into 600 to be able to earn a bundle. Once they earn a bundle, they're considered Great Start Qualified. And with at least 1 Great Start Qualified was Merba, Christy, Selena, and Lori. And our Carly, congratulations, you had 4. And Bethany with 6. Woohoo! I'm super excited. So I am, that is going to be my focus this year, to be honest, is to help y'all be able, because, you get bundles, you get the bonuses, you get promotions. I started looking at my commissions for the breakdown, and I'm like, gosh, I am doing you an injustice by not helping you build these teams of teams, because the pay on this is just better than it's ever been in 57 years. 57 years. So I don't know how many of you get excited about earning this, because you could also obviously take the cash, but there is something super special about having one of these bumblebees, and that is our Court of Sharing. So Court of Sharing is at least 24 Great Start Qualified throughout the seminar year, and you can get a bracelet. You can get, I do the bee pins. I also have a bee ring. I don't have it on today, but I do the bee pins because I like to make that little hive on my jacket, because it reminds me of all the women that God's put in my life that I have been able to share this business with, to become friends with, to make them feel more beautiful. And it's like so many lives are represented through that bumblebee. So I don't know who would be interested in earning a bee this year. And leadership management is never a requirement. It is simply passing it on and just trusting the process that, if they want it, they'll figure it out. They will figure it out. My recruiter quit 2 months, sent all of her stuff back 2 months after I signed up. I'm so grateful, so grateful that I did not allow her quitting to derail me, right? It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter what they do. All right, let me pull my notes back up because I had a few more little things that I wanted to share with you. Oh, the consistency challenge. So I'm not going to spill all the beans right now, but we had quite a few that have, I want to celebrate. There was Denise and Lori. And Bethany, you count for this because you signed up and you earned it all months that you were in, which was 8 months. And that was our B achievers. So congratulations to all of you. And this year, we're not calling them B achievers. We are going to be calling everybody that does 600 within a month sparklers, because have y'all seen the earrings? Let me pull it up. So I'm trying to make sure y'all know what all of these little things mean. Do y'all love the colors this year? I'm kind of obsessed with Mary Kay's, they call it Pantone, right? Pantone color scheme. And everything's about a spark. So how about our sparklers? So these are the first earrings. I'm excited who's going to be the first one to earn them. And it is cumulative within 1 month. Okay. It is cumulative within 1 month. So that is what we're calling it. And when you earn all 6 pieces from from July to December, then that is going to be this. It's going to be called Start a Chain Reaction. I think Spark a Chain Reaction. And it's going to be the necklace from the designer that always does. I can't pronounce his Italian name. Grazzano. I don't know. You know, me and my pronunciations aren't the best. So that is how that works. Okay. So make sure that you're tracking that. And find your buddy that holds you like, okay, are you selling 300 a week so we can hit this goal? What are you doing this week? Are you doing Facebook parties? Are you doing sales? Are you doing text messages? Are you having a couple outside hostesses? So find someone that you love her post, you love her energy, she inspires you in some way. Maybe she lives close to you so y'all can meet up for coffee. Maybe she's the girl that you just like to have FaceTime calls with her. Marco Polo. Dawn, my friend Dawn Barton's best friend that lives in, where does she live? Tammy lives, I think in, they met on Instagram. I'm like, can she really be that good of a friend? But they are. And I have fallen in love with her. Her name's Tammy. And, they do Marco Polo every day. Do y'all know what Marco Polo is? It's like this video thing. Erin and Marshall tried to get me in it. And I was like, no. It didn't fit into my life. But they do Marco Polo every morning and every night. It's like good morning and good night. And I'm like, I love that this is how you connect. So you got to find your buddy. And if you don't have a power partner or running buddy, please work on that. I can't assign it because I don't know what speaks to your heart. And to each their own, to be honest, to each their own. So, and if it doesn't work, it's okay. It just kind of fizzles out and you go find another one. It's not like you have to sign a lifelong commitment with this person. Okay. It's just having ideas that you're sharing, sharing posts and sharing energy and sharing prayers and encouragement. So, and it doesn't have to be in the hotshot unit. It could be, like I said, it could honestly be anybody, because I think it's important that they fit your personality, like it's a fit for you. Okay. So I wanted to share that. And how excited are y'all about the Court of Sharing Rings? Okay. I'm going to share with you my favorite one first. And never have I had a ring like this one, but is this thing not stunning? Have y'all seen the backside of it? It is a massive honkin' ring. And it reminds me of my topaz ring. So, or my citrine ring, not topaz. This is topaz. Citrine ring. So who is excited about the Court of Sales? And y'all do the math on it. Many of you are starting ahead this month because they did offer us credit in May for July. So yay. Some of us are not at the bottom, but you want to divide out what 20,000 wholesale, right? That's what it is over the 12 months. 20,000 wholesale equals 40,000 retail. Divide that over 12 months and it ends up being around $1,400. I think $1,355 or something. They've been offering us double credit the last couple years, at least once. So my numbers are a little skewed because of that. But I will be honest with you, like if you're holding 2 appointments a week and you're selling $600 every week, you are paying yourself and you're earning this diamond ring. Okay. So it's a win-win, but it's not fun to start behind. It's so not fun to be behind. I've been behind. So if you need help, I want to say, I want to help you map out your seminar goals. I was going to do a dream board with you on here and kind of point it out, but I feel like your dream board or your vision board or your wallpaper on your cell phone, it needs to be specific to what inspires you and what gets you excited. So if you want to talk about that, please note that would like melt my heart to brainstorm with you about your personal goals this seminar year. And I just want to say that I am super excited that we do have a new title for 8 active. It's called Elite Team Leader. So this was called Future Sales Director, but y'all know there's some people that want to build a team but don't want to be a sales director. And that is totally okay, like completely okay. But future sales director, I think, made it sound like they were meant to go into directorship. So I'm so grateful that they said 8 active now is going to be called an elite. Because as a sales director, when I have 8 offspring sales directors, I'm an elite. So it just goes hand in hand with that. And and then of course, 10 is still DIQ. Or which would be director in qualification. So I really want, like I said, to focus on the B, to focusing on building teams of teams. And if you don't want to be a sales director, hear my heart. That is okay. But I know, hold on, I want to grab something for y'all. Y'all are going to just, I don't know if it'll touch you the way it touched me, but I got some goodies in the mail yesterday. I opened them this morning from Elaine. She always sends me the sweetest cards. I mean, she's just like the best national ever. And she knows what's on my heart. And it's raising up leaders. It really is. It's raising up leaders because to be able to watch Keela, for instance, rally her team last month, for them to have their best month ever. And you know, life hasn't been easy for, honestly, any of the sales directors. I'm not going to go into what each and every struggle is. I will just tell you that we've all had some serious obstacles recently. And to see them win, even though it might not be the win that they were looking for instance, like me, you know, we had an awesome win. It wasn't the win I was going for, but I'm still so grateful because God is so good. And the amount of financial freedom and my health and my kids and my home and y'all, like there's just so many blessings to it. And I never want to be defined by, this was such a reminder. I don't want to be defined by a number or by title. I don't want that because that's not like that song. I don't need my name in lights. You know, I'm famous in my Father's eyes. I don't want that. But I do know that there are positions available where you have a bigger influence and a larger audience to be able to change lives and to give hope and to love on. And I know there's more love in me to give to so many more people. And because what I do is fun. What I do is not hard. You'll see what I do. I mean, like last night, I hung curtains and I had a slumber party here. But this is what Elaine sent me. 1,000 days to national plan. Now, I'll be honest with you. I don't want it to take 1,000 days. I don't want it to take 1,000 days. If that's God's plan, then that's obviously what it'll do. But I would love to work with him on it, not take it 1,000 days. And being able to make this happen. But look at all these little, so this is the NSD tag to her NSD suit. So she just got her NSD suit in. She wanted to remind me what to focus on, which is my next DIQ. So the next one with 10 active to submit DIQ, you get my very first and only DIQ pin from your national, Elaine Williams. She sent me, this was from Leadership 2018. I think this was for their, they get their own like private room at events. I don't know what I'm going to put this on yet. I was like, should I put this on my Ember cup? I don't know. And then this. I mean, are these not just so fun? I'm like, what am I going to do with all these? So this is a little magnet. So anyway, thank you, Elaine. I know she's probably not going to ever watch this, but lots of goodies in there, and she knows what's on my heart, and it is to find leaders. It is to find leaders because I think it's the greatest job on planet Earth. But to watch Erin have her win, to watch Keela raise up her team, and to watch Heather be so consistent. You know, she has 3 jobs, and 2 of them she's had to learn to do virtually. The third one, of course, this one. And she is just consistent as the day is long with being a cover girl unit. And y'all, that's not easy. That's not easy. So especially as a brand spanking new unit, all of our teams are new. So anyway, I'm super proud of them. And I want y'all to be able to join our tribe. Heather was just in tears this morning talking about how we're like family to her. And it is a family. It's a very close family. So I want y'all to be a part of that. All right. So here's the deal. I am looking for just feedback, to be honest. I love doing Zooms with y'all and being able to let you share and let you lead. If you want us to continue doing like the lunchtime lives on Friday to really just do a recap of what's happening, what's going on, just a time to connect and hear all the from the different directors, please let us know. Like, we want to know what you loved and want to continue and what you are okay with us not doing ever again. Like, it's not going to hurt our feelings because we're growing together, and it's something that we definitely want it to be beneficial. But I will tell you, the one thing that I've taken away is us all going live in our own pages more often and being more focused on our personal group versus adding everybody just to a massive group. Y'all, it's everything. It is everything. Joy, which I don't know if she's on, Joy had customers say, hey, why aren't you going live? I set my alarm. Like, they are asking her now to go live. Y'all, she finished National Court of Sales. She was not even in the game a year and a half ago, like non-existent, a year and a half ago. So they're hungry for you. They want to see you. And I felt like I completely dropped the ball. I know I did in June, and that's okay. We can give ourselves grace because there's seasons that we can work and give it our all, and there's seasons we have to pull back because life happens, and life happened here. You know, it's been happening for a long time, but it just was way different than in my head. That I thought I was going to go. God's just reminding me who's in control here. And I don't want to burn out the sales directors and burn out the ones that are comfortable doing lives when we could be doing it in our own pages, right? And if it's a posting party, not even a live party, just a posting party, it's one of those things that it works. It does work, but it's you building relationships with your people. That's what makes our company work, is relationships. So I think that's kind of where, that is the focus for us to have more wins, more income, more team members, is not just to be together and doing videos together, but doing them in our own little families, doing them in our families so we can build the relationships with our people. So let me know what you want to continue, what you are good if we don't do anymore. And it's a new year, like it's a clean slate. So I'm excited to be able to start over. All right. I think that's it, my friends. Let me know what I'm forgetting, because I know there's something. I made notes of my top achievers. So I'm sure that the hydrogel eye patches, did I talk about that? We're selling these like for this. Did y'all see this mini fridge? I don't think that's what I was going to tell you. Oh, John's calling out to call me back. Sorry. I don't know how to turn the notifications off this thing look at this mini fridge. I want this thing. Like, how cute is this? How badly do you want it? I want it all the way. Is this bad boy not the best? Okay. So does everybody have an Instagram? If you don't, it's free. Just go make one, make it public. Like, don't make it private, because here's why. Here are the rules for the hydrogel challenge, okay? Right here. Everything you need to know is open to all U.S. residents. You have to have an Instagram account and it has to be public. And then these are the hashtags. Like literally you could, like you want it to be funny. So I thought about like laying out at the pool with the hydrogel eye patches, like all 4 of us laying out at the pool with hydrogel eye patches, or, like creative. Like what is something like Sophia was the first. I was so excited. She and Ray did it. And, get your husband and your family involved. So don't just be like the Mary Kay girl. No, like have fun with it. Be silly. Whatever. But you've got to tag Mary Kay US. You have to do the hashtag MK hydrogeling, and they need to tag your people. Okay. So that's what I would encourage you to do for that. All right, let me go to comments here and see what all I'm missing, because I left this to be. Carly, yes, Carly, add the list today. Seminar. Y'all are going to register for seminar, please, please. Hey, Bethany. Hey, Keela was on. I don't know if she's still there. Okay, here's Joy. Hey, friend, I was just talking about you. I love seeing everyone share on the live in our big group. Some people's VIP pages don't have are very many members, so it's a good practice in being in front of more people. Oh, Joy, that's great feedback. Okay, so Joy, are you saying, Joy posted hers in the daycare tent. I love it. I'll go see it. And I'm going to share it to our girls. So, okay, Joy is saying she wants, and we're not doing away with that group. Trust me. I am going to encourage, I'm going to use y'all's pictures that you post on Instagram in the Ultimate Beauty Fixes group for our customers to do this, okay? Because they all have received them from the, they've all received them from the hydrogel facials. Now we need to sell them to them, right? So what are you offering for them to grab these? What are you offering? Because we've got to order them. We've got to order them to get in the top 4 units, okay? So I will be sharing those pictures. But the thing is that Joy did is she saw the videos in the Ultimate Beauty Fix, which are all there. I stopped deleting them. They're all still there. But y'all, she took that and she started mimicking it in front of her customers to build that audience. So she did exactly what the prayer was, is that you would use the knowledge you have there and transfer it to your people. So absolutely, that group is not going away, but I don't want you to feel like that's the only place that you can see live videos, because I want you to do it in your group. I have a lot of new consultants, so they can practice here because some of them are still getting set up. Yes. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. So I love our Ultimate Beauty Fix, and we've built some great friendships through that. So, okay. I think that's it. Like I said, give me your feedback. The Facebook Lives are not supposed to be flawless and perfect and professional. No, that's not our life ever. So don't go back and watch it. Hide your screen if you don't want to see you. And yeah, just be fun and be real. So that's what I can recommend. All right. I think that's it, my friends. Go get registered for seminar. I want to see your seminar things pop up. And obviously I need to go bathe yet again. Oh my gosh. Welcome to summer humidity, right? I'm like still sweating. This ring light's cooking me these days. Okay. And I think there's still 4 more spots in Gatlinburg. So a few of us are going at the end of the month, which I'm super excited about. So if you want to do seminar in the Smokies, includes food, it includes housing, and it includes a lot of fun. And I'm probably sure there's going to be prizes. It's open to anybody. So feel free to come. And I would love to have you. All right. Seminar in the Smokies, and then register for seminar. Okay. I think that's it. All right. I love y'all. We'll be back later. I just wanted to get on here and make sure I explained all this goodness. Check on the albums on our Facebook pages if you need any of these images for your goal poster, for your vision board, and for your customer groups, okay, to let them know how to do these hydrogeling challenge, okay? All right, I think that's it. Talk to y'all soon. Bye, friends.